I went to bed early. It's just over midnight my time. I just woke up from my sleep with this message coming from God, Allah, my spirit guides, and the Acturians that I'm pissing people off. I'm sure I'm not pissing everyone off, but I'm sure I'm pissing some people off. Why? Why are you pissed off? Why are you angry? Because I'm speaking truth and you can't take it? Okay, let me check you here real quick. The ones who are pissed off, meaning the ones who are angry. If it was Prophet Muhammad sitting here, spitting truth and saying all the things that I've been saying and I am saying to you, to people, to Muslims and non-Muslims, to everyone, but in particular to Muslims, would you still be getting pissed off? Would you still be getting angry at your prophet? Huh? What's making you angry, really? Is it the fact that I'm a woman and you can't take it from a woman? Especially if you are men getting pissed off and getting angry at me. Oh, and Muslim men in particular. So coming back to, what if it was Prophet Muhammad sitting here spitting all this truth at you? Would you still be getting pissed off? Would you still be getting angry at him too? Just pause and think for a second and reflect. Would you be getting angry at your prophet if it was him sitting here saying all the things that I've been saying and I'm saying still? Would you still be getting pissed off? Would you still be getting angry? Would you be getting angry and pissed off at your prophet? Because what part of that Prophet Muhammad has walked in to this body, my body, this vessel, this avatar, as a walk-in soul or spirit, and is inhabiting this body, this vessel, this avatar, with Aisha's soul in there too, which means that Prophet Muhammad is back here too, in this body, in this vessel, in this avatar right now. And Prophet Muhammad has been talking to you too, and is talking to you too right now through this body, this vessel, this avatar. It's not just Aisha's soul talking to you through this body. It's not just me, my human woman self talking to you. It's Prophet Muhammad talking to you through me as well. So what part of that are you not getting? What part of that are you not understanding? Or is it that you do not want to understand because you do not want to hear? You do not want to learn? And you certainly do not want to hear the truth, right? Because it's the truth that pisses people off. And especially the truth about themselves. Because what else did I say recently? That I am your mirror. That I am here to show you your true reflection, i.e. your true self, for good or for bad. And unfortunately, in the case of most Muslims, it's bad. Here, more truth. Can you take it? Can you even hear it? I bet you can't. That's why you're getting pissed off. That's why you're getting angry. It's okay. I get pissed off. I get, a bit angry sometimes myself too. I've been getting, a little bit angry recently because of what so many people have been doing towards me and are still doing to me. People like you, basically, people who get pissed off and angry at me for spitting truth and for calling them out on their behavior, bad behavior, ignorant behavior, because, when I am sitting here spitting truth, and I'm not the only one talking to you, your Prophet Muhammad is talking to you through me too, because he's here in this body right now too, and have been here in this body for a while now. So he's been talking to you too. He's been spitting truth to you too. He's been calling you out too. He's been calling out your bad behavior, your ignorant behavior, your ignorance too, with me. I'm not the only one here. Prophet Muhammad is here too. And he's doing this too, through me, through this avatar. So do you want to get pissed off and get angry at Prophet Muhammad too now? Will you? Will you dare to get all pissed off and angry at your own prophet? Huh? And that's the thing. You are this ignorant and this spiritually backward because you rather get pissed off and you rather get angry at someone like me, and especially if it's a woman, you rather get pissed off, you rather get angry at a woman than actually sitting down and learning from her. But no, you rather stay ignorant, right? You rather not learn because you rather stay ignorant because you want to stay ignorant. That's the truth. Can you even hear the truth about yourselves that I'm spitting out right now, that I'm calling you out on? I bet you can't. I bet it's gonna piss you off even more. And that's the problem. Instead of trying to sit down and learn from me, you rather get pissed off and angry at me. This is why the Muslim world is so ignorant and spiritually backward still in this day and age even. It's like the Muslim world is still living in stone ages, or is still living in stone age. Still behaving like cavemen. Am I pissing you off more by spitting more truth right now? By spitting all this truth right now? Am I pissing you off even more? I bet I am. And I bet you can't take it because it's coming from a woman. Especially if you are men who are getting pissed off at me. Especially if you are Muslim men who are getting pissed off at me. So when I'm sitting here speaking truth and spitting out truth at you and calling you out on your bad behavior and your ignorance because you refuse to learn any better, because you rather stay ignorant and you rather stay spiritually backward and spiritually dead, and you rather get pissed off and angry than learn from a woman. You rather get pissed off and angry at a woman rather than learn from a woman, because that woman is your Hazrat Aisha, al-Mumineen Aisha, whom the Muslim world supposedly has respect for. But is this the respect you're showing me? Is this the respect you're showing to Hazrat Aisha, al-Mumineen Aisha? Al-Mumineen meaning mother of the believers. That you're getting pissed off at me? That you're getting angry at me? Because you can't take the truth? Because you can't hear the truth, especially coming from a woman, especially if you're men, and especially if you're Muslim men getting pissed off and angry at me, at a woman, because that's your natural reaction. Like, you know, that's how you men in general, and also Muslim men in particular, behave towards women. You get pissed off at us, you get angry at us. And you do a lot more than that to us too. When you get pissed off and angry at us, women. So I'm just showing you the mirror. I'm showing you your true reflection, your own reflection, your true self, for good or for bad. And as I said, in this case, or for most Muslims, unfortunately, it's bad. And that's the truth. And I know that most Muslims are not going to be able to take the truth. They're not going to be able to take this truth. They're not going to be able to look at themselves. Instead of getting pissed off and angry at me, you need to be checking yourselves. You need to be checking your own behavior, your own bad behavior, your own ignorance. You need to be looking at yourselves instead of getting pissed off and angry at me. When are you going to do that? When are you going to look at yourselves? When are you going to check yourselves? When are you going to check your own bad behavior? When are you going to check your own behavior? When are you going to look at yourselves instead of pointing fingers at me or others? Or instead of getting pissed off and angry at me or others? Or in this particular case, instead of getting pissed off at me, why don't you look at yourselves? Why don't you check yourselves and your own behavior, your own bad behavior, and your own anger issue? Especially if you're men, especially if you're Muslim men, and me being a woman is pissing you off even more. Because, as I said, that's your behavior towards women. Your behavior. Have you ever looked at your own behavior? Have you ever checked yourselves? Huh? No, I guess not. I thought not. Because if you ever did check yourselves first, if you ever looked at yourselves first, if you ever looked at your own behavior first, you wouldn't be sitting here getting pissed off at me. You would be looking at yourselves. You would be checking yourselves. You would be checking your behavior. Hey, why am I getting pissed off? Why am I getting angry? Am I getting pissed off and angry because she's telling me the truth about myself? Then that just means I need to look at myself and my own behavior and at my own behavior. That I just need to look at myself and I need to look at my own behavior. That's what you should be doing instead of getting pissed off at me. Look at your own pissed off and angry behavior. And if it's even justified, and if it's even righteous. Because most of the time, when you people, you Muslims in particular, and Muslim men in particular, get pissed off and angry at a woman in particular, it's usually unjustified. It's usually unrighteous. I've seen it too many times, especially with the Muslim world, especially with Muslim men. And I've experienced it myself in my life too. So let me repeat myself because people are obviously not getting it. And that's the problem. I've been going on for nearly 5 years now and people are still not getting it. This is the kind of reaction people usually have towards me. I just piss them off and worse. And then they do whatever they do to me from behind the scenes. But, you know, when I'm sitting here spitting truth at you and being your mirror, I'm reflecting your true reflection. I'm showing you your true reflection, your true self, your behavior. Don't see me as just a woman sitting here talking to you or talking at you or talking to you. Don't see me as just a woman sitting here talking to you. Because I'm not just another woman that you can have your way with. When I'm sitting here talking to you, or even just talking in general, see me as Prophet Muhammad. See me as Prophet Muhammad sitting here and talking to you. Or see me as Prophet Muhammad sitting here and talking. You need to see your Prophet in me because he is in me. As I keep saying, which people are not getting, and I'm sure Muslims are not getting this. This is why I have to keep repeating myself until it sinks in, until you start getting it, or until at least some Muslims start getting it. See me as your Prophet sitting here. See your Prophet, Prophet Muhammad, in me because he is in me. Literally, he is in this body, in this vessel, in this avatar too. Right now, back here in this body, in this vessel, in this avatar with Aisha. We are both inhabiting this body, this vessel, this avatar right now. So Prophet Muhammad is here too. And then dare to be disrespectful and then dare to get pissed off and angry at your Prophet. Because let me repeat myself again so it starts sinking in with some Muslims at least, or maybe not, or whatever. I'm just going to have to keep repeating myself then until it starts sinking in, until it sinks in, especially with Muslims. If you're getting pissed off at me and if you're getting angry at me, then you're getting pissed off and angry at your Prophet, Prophet Muhammad, too. Because he's inhabiting this body, this vessel, this avatar right now with Aisha, too. He's here too. So then that means that you're getting pissed off and angry at your Prophet, Prophet Muhammad. Are you sure you want to do that? Over and out.